Stellenbosch floral designers and entrepreneurs Dane Erwee and Willemse both grew up on farms with stone floors, high ceilings and chalked walls. For their own home, they imagined a classic Cape farmhouse, but then fell for architect Heinrich Komrie's more timeless design.
Johannesdal Villa is a modern farmhouse that we have built, my partner and I, Chris, about more or less 10 years ago. It is a modern cubic-like farmhouse that's divided up in smaller cubes inside. The idea is that the house periscopes open towards the magnificent mountains right in front of it. And we furnished it inside with unexpected furniture. We didn't go for modern minimalism at all, and we just filled it with the things we love. It has a certain romance and beauty with it that only comes with time. So we are in the end extremely happy with what we've achieved here. It's that wonderful cliche, bringing the outside in, which we purposefully tried not to do here, but it just happened. But I love my creepers and trees and things on top of the house. You are aware of nature wherever you are inside the house, and that's all you need.
Filtered through shutters, creepers and bamboo, natural light patterns change by the hour.
The house is full of texture. We've decided to use just a simple white chalky walls that's not plastered, it's just simply bagged, and then your wonderful texture that you have on the ceiling. That combined with wood makes for a wonderful combination of brown, white and grey that works well all year round.
The house was moved 20 meters due to the high water table, but it's great for the flowers.
So this is basically our rose garden. So we use this crop for our weddings, and we also sell the excess in our shop Okasie in Dorp Street in Stellenbosch. So this variety is called Augustus Louise. It's very popular for weddings. It has a high yield. So in other words, there's a lot of flowers that you can harvest throughout the growing season.
If the wineland estates and scenery are the engine of our international wedding economy, then flowers are the fuel.
So this is what we call our picking garden, where we grow our own foliage and flowers that only flower once a year. We don't always choose the easy route by just ordering flowers from a big importer. We rather make use of local growers in the area. One of these things currently are the viburnum snowball, which flowers once a year for 3 weeks of the year only, and this is a magnificent thing to use in our work.
Chefs prize a field-to-fork, ready, fresh supply of seasonal ingredients, and in Chris and Dane's fresh flower business, it's the same.
So this is our warehouse. Welcome to where everything happens. We're currently busy with a wedding for tomorrow, and everybody's busy creating these beautiful table arrangements for the wedding. This whole selection of pre-prepared flowers all come from the farm, of course. So the idea is when you do a hand-tied bouquet, I think this is the first thing you learn with floristry, is to have your stems that swirl. So you start with the main stem, and while swirling or turning, you keep on adding. And then just to make sure that you keep on feeding the bouquet from all sides. So it is always nice to have a good blend of flowers and filler. The flowers being the main thing, of course, but the filler, which helps in giving the bunch weight and substance. And then this is then the test. So you jam the bunch. If your bunch is balanced well, it should be able to stand on its own.
Turning this balance of practicality and creativity to their love of furniture, the guys have branched out.
This is a very exciting part of the business, and it's one of the parts that I really enjoy. Working with my friend Martin, who's the upholsterer. This is a typical scenario where you have a lovely old armchair that needs to be redone. And we found this old broken keelum that Martin fixed with a machine. So the idea is that these panels will kind of form the back and the sides, and we will combine it with this lovely natural linen for the seat and the arms. So you'll get a blend of something old with something new, which is typical of our work and the things we love.
Walk a kilometer here in any direction and you bump into a wedding venue. So where better to have a shop?
We grew into this business not being only me and Chris, but also with a team of highly skilled people whom we have trained. Everything where we are today started as a simple flower shop in the heart of Stellenbosch a couple of years ago.
Selling flowers for us is literally selling emotions every single day. We specialize in local fresh cut flowers. Benefits of getting local fresh cut flowers is they've been grown in your area where you have the same humidity and everything around you. So your flowers are lasting longer, you have a more variety of everything that's locally grown around you, nothing's imported and fresh basically from the ground to your pot. Our variety is a little bit more out there, a little bit more eccentric, a little bit weird. So Okasie is flowers for every occasion and the best kept floral secret out there.
Pretty good going for two guys who grew up on farms and have now made such a commercial success from their love of nature.